With ease, Quince was wiped out like a cleaning crew. As the farm gate opened, Snowball dashed out like a superhero. The other animals attacked like fighting machines, while Napoleon the pig and his sidekicks watched from the sidelines. Everyone played like in polo, kicking and biting, enemies falling like dominoes. Snowball charged Quince fearlessly, only to find a shotgun in his hand awkward. The old horse arrived timely, swooping in like a hero. Dragging his wound, Snowball charged. Animals fought fiercely, forcing humans to flee like in a survival challenge. They triumphed in the first offense, although some animals paid the ultimate price, like the poor mother dog who left behind a few adorable puppies. After the battle, the animals' first task was to gather up Quince's tools of oppression and set them ablaze, feeling ecstatic about it. Crackling flames and jubilant songs mingled under the night sky as animals became free beings. Leaving the path, they entered Quince's lavish quarters, reminiscing about their past. The walls were decorated with art, while dried chickens hung in the kitchen, making the whole place feel like an extravagant animal party. Only Napoleon was sneaking down in the kitchen, which led everyone to agree to lock up the place. While prohibited for all animals, Napoleon sneaked in when unwatched. He snatched a few puppies to raise in a secret room, seemingly grooming his future little assistants. Under Snowball's leadership, they renamed the place Animal Farm and wrote down the rules based on the old pig's teachings. Rule 1. No beds for animals. 2. No alcohol. 3. Four-legged friends, two-legged foes, sparking hen outrage. The Meat Pig Alliance explained that wings count as legs, which finally calmed the hens down. Rule #4. No harm to others. #5. All animals are equal. Only by following these can they secure their future. The animals became the new masters of the farm, but still had to work hard, only this time for the common riches of the team. The animals coordinated like a well-rehearsed band, but Napoleon and the hefty pig always lingered at the back, secretly sneaking into the cow. They snuck sips of freshly milked milk. This season, the animal farm thrived independently of human intervention. They achieved unprecedented harvests, while Snowball worked tirelessly, sending out pigeons with the good news, spreading the word to oppressed animals that they too could live worry-free, encouraging them to join the revolt. However, not all animals were keen on change. The pets dismissed it all like a bad joke. After hearing the news, the pets either snuggled with their owners or rolled on the floor laughing. It was only the oppressed animals that stood up. They immediately jumped into the revolution. Although work was in full swing, Snowball recognized the importance of education. So he began teaching the animals various subjects, but it was a mixed bag. Some thrived while others were lost in them. Some struggled like they were deciphering ancient texts, sneaking off or calculating their snacks, while pretending to For example, old pig wrote 1 + 2 = 3 and the classroom divided it. Meanwhile, the piglet just treated textbooks as snacks and stuffed his belly full of books. The cow stared at the complicated math equations, tempted to throw in the towel, making Snowball realize the long and arduous road of education ahead. Besides managing farm affairs, Snowball carved out time to ponder the future direction. Meanwhile, the dogs that Napoleon had secretly raised were quietly growing up unnoticed in the shadows. Winter hit hard, and poor management led to food shortages, causing an energy crisis on the farm. Snowball was pondering solutions day and night, and Napoleon was watching it all unfold. Soon, Snowball called a development meeting with his new blueprints in hand. At the meeting, he laid out plans for a wind-powered station, envisioning the future. Soon, they would bask in the glow of electric lights, no more bumbling around in the dark. This would become the world's wealthiest animal farm, but they needed unanimous agreement on the plans. Just as all the animals were confidently preparing to lend their full support to Snowball, Napoleon unexpectedly stood up and firmly opposed him. He realized the animals were backing Snowball and had no choice but to start an uprising. He blew the whistle. 7 pups charged in, attacking Snowball. Poor Snowball only focused on farm advancements, never suspecting his comrades would stab him in the back. He hadn't considered having no guards around him and panicked while running through the snow, ultimately outpaced by the trained pups. Snowball fell in that cold winter, never to witness his dream of a free farm again. Napoleon swiftly seized the farm, labeling Snowball a traitor for conspiring with humans. He declared that such meetings were useless and that all animals needed to obey him only. Napoleon vowed to make all the right decisions. The freedom created by Snowball and the old pig vanished in an instant. He claimed the windmill designs created by Snowball, ordering the animals to start building it while the meat pigs watched lazily. The workload skyrocketed, yet rewards dwindled, leaving them nostalgic for the old days. Meanwhile, the pigs not working enjoyed their meals, as thinking was harder.